Well, there's a group of families feeling the impact of SNAP benefits cuts in a much different way. According to the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services, there are nearly 10,000 kids in foster care, and many of them rely on assistance programs like SNAP and WIC. In Kalamazoo, one organization that served children for decades says it's bracing for this aftershock. News Channel 3's Princess Janae Steverson joins us live in the studio tonight with more. Princess?
Jess, you may have noticed that we've been hearing a lot about why the SNAP pause could do more than just empty pantries. Madison Ring is a foster mother, a daycare owner, and a mom of two. And for families like hers, every meal matters. She asked that her foster daughter's name and face remain off camera for safety reasons, but says what's happening with SNAP benefits today could affect which children enter the foster system tomorrow.
In Kalamazoo County, Madison Ring's home is filled with laughter, toys, and love. But as the federal pause on SNAP's benefits continues, she says she's worried for her family and the ones walking through her daycare doors.
And so when you take away those benefits, parents are having the stressors of not having food security.
I sat down with Ring and her kids, Grayson and Tatum, at the family dinner table.
Mwah.
Okay. Ring has been a foster mom since early 2024, caring for her foster daughter for over a year and a half now.
I always knew I wanted to be a foster parent. I wanted to open my home to that, knowing the need for it.
She says food insecurity is a domino effect from parental stress to child abuse, which adds to more kids going into the system. According to the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services, about 10,000 children are currently in foster care statewide, and nearly 200 are still waiting for a permanent home. Here in Kalamazoo and Calhoun County, CEO of Family and Children Services Diane Marquez is watching this SNAP situation closely. She works with 87 foster families caring for 131 kids.
I actually was just reading a memo that says that the maximum allotment is going to be 50% of what a household would have received in November. So I think we're getting ready to figure out how to handle that type of situation.
Marquez has 30 years experience in the field. First, as a licensed counselor. She fears the lapse on SNAP benefits will cause fewer people to foster, saying no fund can replace the stability that federal.
Having them have the ability to have food assistance just helps stabilize that household.
And for Ring, that stability is what keeps her going, all while hoping lawmakers don't forget the families behind the numbers.
Say bye-bye.
Marquez says her team is preparing to use their Handle with Care fund to help families in need. It's a program used to cover emergency needs like food, clothing, and hygiene items. But she warns that local resources only stretch so far. Reporting live in studio, Princess Janae Steverson.